Welcome to the Waterloo Schools Student News Expo Edition. I'm Luis Gonzalez.
And I'm Richie Meller. Waterloo students are channeling their creativity into results. Check out scenes from Club Invention.
My project was the magnetic necklace latcher. My project is the weighted shower curtain.
And my invention's called the Got Niche, and what you do is you put it in your doorway, and then your dog can crawl under it, and it scratches his back for him.
When you let go, it grabs it back up, so it keeps it from falling on the floor or inside of your guitar.
It is a game that helps people find the courage to stand up against bullying.
Invent Iowa is an opportunity for students to solve problems and come up with creative ways of solving those problems that no one else has thought of. They are going to tell the judge about their problem, how they solved it, any problems that they ran into, the places that they called or visited to see if the invention had already been created, and they will show the judges their journals.
Actually, I was very nervous because I really just want to do my best and I want to show who I really am. So after thinking a while, I came up with using magnets. You take the magnets and you put them closer together until they latch like that. And then when you're ready, you just pull them apart. What's fun about Invent Iowa mostly is seeing other people's inventions and seeing what they can do.
The district's been doing Invent Iowa for probably 15 years or more through Area 267, but then about 4 years ago they discontinued it, and we decided in Waterloo we did not want to see that happen, so we put on our own Invent Iowa competition. There will be about 5 winners here, and they will be advancing to the state. The University of Iowa will select the ones that they would like to take further, and then there's one more step after that. So it's a very rigorous process that students go through. I think my favorite part is seeing the students working together to meet with each other from schools across the district, sharing their creative ideas and letting them know that there's lots of great ways to solve problems.
Welcome back. I'm Melissa Hohen.
And I'm Deontay Woodard.
The Battle of Waterloo is a wrestling tournament that brings in teams from across the state.
Here are some highlights from the event.
This is the 4th annual Battle of Waterloo, hosted by Young Arena, sponsored by East High School, West High School, Columbus High School. There are 32 teams coming. Each team will wrestle 3 times on Friday, 3 times on Saturday, and it doesn't matter. It could be the biggest school in the tournament wrestling the smallest school in the tournament and vice versa. The biggest thing that sets this tournament apart from others is that how you do on Friday will determine your opponents on Saturday. There will ultimately be one team over the course of the 2 days that finishes 6-0. They'll be the overall tournament champion. This is a great place to watch wrestling. There are a lot of great wrestlers, a lot of great wrestling teams. It's a great time to get out into a bigger metropolitan area, see what Waterloo has to offer, what Young Arena has to offer, and help support our local businesses and economy.
Our kindergarten teachers are dedicated and devoted to their students. See how a Lincoln Elementary teacher engages her students on a daily basis.
Students in Mrs. Holton's kindergarten class at Lincoln Elementary are excelling. Learning takes place through individual work as well as small and large group instruction. One of our Iowa core standards is for students to employ a full range of research-based comprehension strategies, including visualizing. Let's take a look at a lesson that is teaching just that.
Let's go back to the text. It says, I feel afraid of it. So it's got to be, what, is it a nice dog?
A mean dog.
Mean dog. So it's a scary dog.
In an angry dog.
A dog. How do you know that? Because you're using your schema. My neighbor's dog is purple. Its eyes are large and green. Its tail is almost endless, the longest I have seen. Okay, so you need to draw what you're visualizing. Okay, I'm seeing some good visualizing. Its tail is almost endless. Think about that. Its tail is almost endless. After you've done your visualizing, think about your detail. What would be around the dog? Remember, should he be floating up in the air? No. No. Oh, I'm noticing some friends with detail. You know, I just heard Isabel use her schema. She says dogs have 4 legs. I'm looking for friends that can share. Okay, so here's Faith. So there's her dog. And look at its tail. It's going around and around. And look, it even goes all the way over here on the other side of the page. Her dog's tail is endless, and it's purple too.
As you can see, kindergarten students in Mrs. Holton's classroom are engaged and well behaved. This allows every student to focus on his or her learning. Mrs. Holton sets a great example for all of her colleagues by offering limitless choices for her students.
Welcome back. I'm Keon Moore.
I'm Shadrack Wilson. You need your logo on a t-shirt. Thanks to Expo Graphic Arts and Design, students are learning to do that and more.
We do drawings, paintings, we work with shading, we work on computer a lot, images, printing. It's really fun.
You work on graphic design on the computer. There's a computer part, and then there's drawing and painting. A lot of new things that we're working on, so I feel like I can draw a lot of new things now. The dollar bill one that I'm working on right now.
Basically, it's a drawing and painting. It's a graphic design class. I tell students, I teach them how to draw and paint. But then, to take their ideas, we go on to an actual software program, digital media, using either Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, other industry-specific software programs. And then from there, we make stuff, whether it's actually printing t-shirts or heat pressing products, or we have actually large format printers. We're going to be doing very large posters for photography class. So it's not just drawing and painting and sculpting, but it's taking their artistic desires and showing them real-life skills with real-life software programs and making products. So it isn't just projects, we're actually making products.
We helped out with the bowling t-shirts. It's a lot of fun. Hard work too. We're going to be making our own t-shirts with like designs that we want.
The largest one must have been the Beat West shirts that we made for East. We did over 600 shirts.
The classes right now, the students that will complete the entire coursework will be getting 8 credits to Hawkeye Community College.
I would like to take a graphic design career in the future, especially at Hawkeye.
My favorite part really is fitting the needs of the learner, finding out what their strengths are and what their desires are to really find out what projects would suit them, challenge them, but also teach them in that realm.
Thank you for watching the Expo edition of Waterloo School Student News. I'm Keon Moore.
I'm Shadrack Wilson.
Have a nice day.